Masha, it was today.
Very strange.
Well done.
We don't fight us.
Yeah. You know, adjourns again.
They don't want you to come and embarrass them before.
That's what they're going to bring Buhari in the top court. Revolution. Nah. Yeah. Good to see you, man. They will bring Malami of their top court. Yeah. Well done. Yes. Yeah, what are you? Monster, about the lager, respect. You don't. We will see you later. We don't see you today. We will discuss later. Revolution! Revolution! We want to take this back before we die. Revolution! 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 We want to do something before we go. Revolution!
They have adjourned the case again. They are running away and hiding away from the day of judgment. But whether you like it or not, the day of judgment is coming. Of course,
yes.
They will be visited or condemned individually and collectively. So we want to thank you again for coming. Our new adjourned date is September the 25th. That's some 2 months away from now. They are just creating more and more delays. But that should not stop any one of us from organizing the way we do and ensuring that we save our country. The task is not the courtroom. As I have said before, we are just witnesses of history to their own trial in their own courtroom. But our real task is to liberate our country. Revolution! No! Revolution! No! Revolution! No! Boys.
Mr. Adams. I do you know. I said I'll give you.
We have a camera company. The back. Is there no Superman?
Okay, alien.
Maybe you want to speak to them before.
Is that space? Okay, sir, there's space.
Okay, there's space there. Can you take it? Thank you. Guys, we just left the courtroom because not surprised we arrived at the court and most of our members are even still on their way, and before we could say, Jack Robinson, the court registrar, contacted us that our case had been adjourned again and wanted us to take a date. Now it means that no hearing of this case will come up until September 25th. In fact, the DSS guy, their lawyer, was begging our lawyer to let's adjourn this case to next year. They don't, because they have nothing to defend themselves with. But we insisted that as soon as the court vacations are over, we'll be back for adoption of our address in the courtroom here at the federal court. So the next date here is the 25th of September. What the implication of all this is that because they don't have a case, is the reason why they were plotting to rearrest me, so that while the courts are away, they can detain me for a long period. Of course, there are vacation judges, but the vacation judges typically don't want to handle serious matters. So, but we came in court as promised, and that we would not run away for anybody in this country. Even though I was notified in advance that they have plans to rearrest me, I decided to come to court. I'm not going to run away for any of these cowards who are leading Nigeria today. Whatever it will take, it's a battle of our lifetime. We must, if we can't save our generation, we must be able to save the generation that is yet unborn. And that is our purpose here. That's the reason we're organizing. It's not as if we expect anything special from their courts. We're not expecting that the courts will give us justice because most of the courts here, the judges are afraid. Some judges are compromised. Some judges are themselves part and parcel of the oppressive machinery of the Nigerian state. But what we come here to do is to let our people know that we've reached a point of no return and that enough is enough, as we've always stated. It's an opportunity for us to organize and stop agonizing about the socio-political situation in Nigeria. So that's why we're here. And for those of you who have woken up very early this morning to be with us on this journey, I want to greet you again. I see Babes Abegunde there. I see Sam Ajilore, a great friend of ours and fan and supporter, strong revolutionary. Nelly Jr. I see Larry K. Law. I see Mubashir Mustafa. You can be greeting me from wherever you are so that I will know what time it is and which city you are reaching from. I see Galadima Wanda there. I see you, Rashid Kanye. Yes, I see Agweye Biafra. Agweye Biafra. Again, Ajilore is saying Aluta Continua, Victoria Sata, Lori Lakpe, Oyewole Runari Additional, Ward Tiger, Michael, thank you. Dotun Sunny, thank you very much. Thank you. We have Governor Ebane Konedero Steve JP, Oluwashola Yodele, Temitope Obora Ruwe. I hope I didn't mispronounce your name. Someone from New York City at 4:35 a.m. So early. That's the Baba Olubumi Aborishade. Nice to hear from you. Harrison Frank Godson from France. Thank you. I have Sam Ajilore who says reaching us from the US. That's pretty early, depending on where you are in the US. Ndubisi Obioma. And this is Maureen Naus, Larry K. Law, Victor Uluagbemi, Victor Aladeoke. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Someone from Cape Town. This is Ahmed Olusegun Badmos. Tosin Ashaolu, thank you. This kid's Christian Gogwin. Greetings from Amsterdam. Thank you so much. The Black Akintoye says greetings from London, England. Olashola Yodele. Thank you. Amy Umbachu. Olatunji Hassan. Elvis Ololo. And our great doctor, Chidi. Chidi, please keep sharing so that we can reach 1,000 people. I like it when we're 1,000 and we can talk about what's going on in Nigeria. I can answer some of your questions. Dr. Sonny, this is Shegun Samuel, thank you. It's 2:36 a.m. here in Canada. This is Rashid Kanye, thank you so much. 4:36 a.m. Dr. Chidi, where you are. Yes, this fella Ejiofor. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Kenneth, please keep sharing to your people so that we can talk to you about what's going on in Nigeria, man. And to keep reassuring all that this battle is winnable. We can defeat these people hands down, even shorter than we can ever imagine. Gabriel Olu Akinto, Pakamaru Shakur, thank you. This is Princess Live. You're watching from Holland. Thank you. Solomon Lagoke, good morning to you. Victor, Chairman Victor in Europe, in Yibo, I see you there. Olamide Ajayi Obe. They're watching from London. Love you too. Sunrise, kudos. Saidi Jimo, greetings from Chicago. Thank you, brother. TJ Donvesto Latunji, you're watching from Madrid, Spain. Amazing, amazing. Keep sharing this, keep sharing to your timeline, keep sharing to your timeline. We're leaving the courtroom and heading into Abuja. Koforola Beckley, wherever you may be, good morning. That's one of the strong ladies who is fighting this revolutionary battle right here in Nigeria, standing strong. 6:37 a.m. here in Australia, Melbourne. Lukman Ayodeji, Anita Loyi. Is it 6:37 p.m. I would think. Akinjobi, Banji, Ozzy, Kevin. He didn't say where you're greeting from and where you're joining from. Labels Titus. What's the news in Edo State? Gubernatorial election. This is from Berlin, Germany. Thank you. Edo State, we have sued INEC and we expect a court date soon. We're sure that our candidate is aware that she needs to keep campaigning because we're going to. When there was a connivance between INEC and some of the crooks trying to hijack our party, but they were told, they were shown in Edo State who is it. Yes. Columbus, Ohio, 4:37 a.m. Victory is sure. This is Tai Orunja Akwan. Thank you so much, Tai. Appreciate it. I know you guys brought me to Columbus. Irekomi Ayomide. Thank you so much. Scotland. Appreciate you guys. You guys also brought me to Scotland during the election. It made my life interesting campaigning around the world. Olawumi Ayinke, Drojaye, supporting from Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, sorry, did I say Stockholm, Sweden? Yes, there's also a disease called Stockholm Syndrome, which makes Nigerians to fall in love with their oppressors. Sorry about that. This is a FATS, Pados GP, 4:39 a.m. from Florida. Thank you. Aludens, OVA. Gavel, Odion, Adewale Balogun, Aluta, Continua, Victoria, Asata. Keep sharing so that we can reach our magic number, which is 1,000. Adedapo Jacob Ogunrinde, London, Victoria Sata to you, Olatunji Adebanjo Abiodun, Tony Top, wish you the best as well. Abidemi Oladunjoyi, revolution now, yes, no going back. Cled Vijay, thank you. From Lagos, Akinjobi, Akola Wale, Ozzy Kevin, thank you so much. Omo Queen, thank you. Tolu Levy JP from California. It's 1:42 a.m. Wow, you're really awake for this. Keep working, man. Thank you so much. Pristan, and I see Madabuchuku Godwin here. Thank you, Godwin. It's good to see you on my timeline this morning. Morgan Morege, Aluta Continua. Yes, Olatunji Adebanjo Abiodun. So watching from USA. Anthony Adepeko. We will not relent, no going back. That's true. Charles Jomo. Victoria Gold. Matthew Oduma. Ikena. Emero. And Weron. Thank you. Ondo State election. Yes, we are also preparing for Ondo State election. Mary Money. Fadumo. It's 12:40. What time is it? Abu Dhabi. Yes, that's Fadumo, my friend. Thank you so much. Tosin Amusan. Revolution is inevitable. They know it. Godi Oyewumbo. Boren Abbas. Thank you. Timothy Sule. Solomon Lagoke. Rapper Tino. Bobby. It's from Berlin, Germany. You're greeting from. Bello Latunja Fees. Okele Efetobo. Sol Aleto, I see you joining there. Share when we get to the magic number, which is 1,000. We'll talk more. If you have any questions, throw the questions to me. I'm returning from the Federal High Court in Abuja, where we're supposed to have a hearing of fundamental rights case today, which was we are taking the Nigerian government to court, sue them for 500 million naira each. chicken change, you say, considering that our rights, our dignity, and our humanity is way more than anything money can buy. But we just wanted to teach them a lesson that what they've done is wrong. And we got to court. The judge, of course, adjourned the case. Last Wednesday we went to the Court of Appeal. Our case was also adjourned. We couldn't hear the case because in that case they didn't even list the case. Today they listed the case, but didn't want to hear it. They said we should take a new date. And courts are going on vacation. The next available date was September 25th, which is months away. So it's very sad, very sad. But we keep organizing, and we'll keep you updated as things are happening. This is Kate Naye. Thank you, Kate. Romeo PD. John Pascal. Thank you all. Thank you guys. I see you. I see most people joining. Please keep sharing. Keep sharing on your timeline. And if you have any questions, please you throw in your questions. I will answer them as quickly as possible so that we can keep you updated about happening. This is the thing I'm in Abuja for, or in Nigeria for, is a whole project. It's a liberation project. And what we are doing is conscientizing and waking up a generation of people who are going to fight for Nigeria's liberation. As my friend Seun Kuti rightly says, we call them the liberation generation. Yes. So we're waking them up, and this is the best opportunity we have to liberate our generation. I see Abdul Fattah Sambo, that's one of our great guys in those days in Ilorin, Kwara State, great lawyer. Oh no, Abdul Fattah Sambo is one of our candidates in Lagos in those days. I mean, when we ran for election in 2019, great guy. In the National Assembly, had they been elected, but they started electing people who have no capacity, who have no intellect, people who have no ability and competence to even represent themselves. So I have here the Legosi titles. Ahmed Olusegun Badmus, once again. Ozimo Lufunke Owosheni, thank you. Yeah. Michael, sorry, we're passing through some very bumpy roads. Our roads are really bad. A little bit of rain here, the whole place is shut down. Whenever it's raining in Nigeria, if you have electricity, they take it out because apparently their electrical cables are not they are not waterproof. If you are on cable TV, they shut it down because the cable TV cables are also not waterproof. Everything here is what they say is jaga jaga. Nothing's working. Roads are bad. Schools are without facilities or competent teachers. The hospitals, you don't even want to go there. The COVID-19 pandemic has exposed our hospitals in the most unbelievable ways. Right? Yes. Broken. Thank you. He said, looking at Nigeria, do you still believe there is hope in the unity of this country? I don't believe that there's unity of the country, but there's hope in the unity of the people. There's hope in the unity of our collective humanity. If we can rescue the space, the country, Nigeria, from them, and then create a nation state from it, where there's justice, fairness, and equity, oh, that would be a pleasant place. I have been in Nigeria now for a year, spending 5 months in detention, and I've been outside of detention for almost 6 months, more than 6 months now. And I'll tell you, Nigerians are pleasant, interesting people, probably some of the happiest people. That part is true. But I think that, part of the reason they appear happy is also because they hide their suffering because they don't want to fight, or they're tired. They have been burdened with hunger, starvation, and illness of all kinds. So they are not in a state of good health, most people, or in good mood. But when they have a chance, everybody is doing what they can to keep this going, to keep hope alive. We just have to intervene concretely once and for all and save the country. That's what it is about. We just need to come together, you're right, and fight for the soul of the country Nigeria so that we can turn it into a nation state that works for all. I understand when people say they have no hope in Nigeria, because when you look at the impunity that goes on and what people in power, in office, get away with, then I can understand why people have little or no hope for the system. It's really, really sad, very sad. Yeah, suffering and smiling, that's the name. Yeah, Omoni Yadewale. What can we do to stop Leonard, because he almost hijacked the party? Please, Leonard is not our problem. It's just a small distraction, and I guarantee you that he will fizzle out in a matter of time. You can't, if you get rid of one Leonard, another Leonard will show up as long as the father Leonard running Nigeria. So you get rid of their papa, their daddies. The small Leonards will fizzle out. Yeah, we can't be dealing with boil when we have cancer, right? What can we do to stop? No, answer that question. Good morning, the Prince Osawe. Thank you. Good morning. Give it all the lazy you to ask your father. No, let's be civil. There's no point. So many of the people that you see here are suffering more than you can imagine. In fact, they are just there because they too have no hope. Let's give them hope. Let's keep educating them. Let's tolerate them, because we eventually have to live in a society that's tolerant of opposing views. Nothing more. That's really the way forward. I heard that police harassed some of our people in court after I left. It's very sad. It's just reporting now that the police came to harass people in court. This is a problem with Nigerian police. They don't think, and they act like zombies. It's shameful. I left before this happened, but I hope we capture that on tape so that we can let the world see how they refuse to change, and they will have to change whether they like it or not. Yes. Prince Will Chris, what are you doing about Oduduwa? I've explained to you several times, and I will drop it again. I am not for balkanizing Nigeria only to find myself under another clique of very wicked and oppressive people. I grew up in the place you call Oduduwa land, and I've explained to you that the people that are there, some of the characters that you are all celebrating, are not better than the people who are in the central Nigerian state now, who have turned Nigeria into a criminal enterprise. All of them are working together. So if you want to do the doer, I bet you I support anybody who wants to do the doer to get whatever they want. But I do not just believe. I heard that there was harassment of some of our people at the court premises, that the police harassed them. One of the lawyers and some of the people that came to court. That's a shame.
Our guys also looking to sex
I think Human Rights Commission is probably the place to deal with human rights issues. Yeah. Thank you, guys. We are now back home safely. So far, no arrests. Whatever they planned hasn't been carried out. That doesn't mean that they won't come back whenever they want. That's their problem. We are always ready. Yes. Let me introduce one of our lawyers to you. This is Barrister Tokwe.
Revolution now.
Yes, he's a leader of the Revolutionary Lawyers Forum, RLF. He's the one who sued Buhari's daughter, Anna, and got that judgment for the guy who was detained for buying legitimately a SIM card. He was detained for 10 weeks, yes. Antonio Okoli. He won the case. The DSS has appealed the case, and he went for a stay of execution yesterday. He also was able to disgrace them in courts. So we have very competent people in this country. This is the reason why I get upset when you say, where are the leaders? The problem with Nigeria is that you have competent leaders, but we keep accepting and allowing dumb people to run our system for us. And the result we are getting is what we have now. A country without electricity, no roads, no healthcare system, no school, a judicial system that cannot even deliver justice. There's nothing. Nothing is working here. But we'll make things work. Keep sharing until we reach 1,000, so that I won't leave until we reach it. They say they call you SIM card lawyer.
I mean, it's judgment for the people. Actually,
it's better than charge and pay lawyer.
Of course.
Yes. So shout out to our most senior lawyer there, Femi Falana too. Yeah. Who has been fighting this battle. He's been in practice for 37 years. Yes. Fighting the same bad people, you know. Some of them, he fought their father, now he's fighting their children. So, we're getting close to 1,000. Good morning, sir. This is Ayorinde Moses. I want to salute you for standing strong in the midst of the storms. Please, I would like to, you and the party. Sorry, I can't see the rest. Yeah, somebody is saying great job, lawyer. Please, lawyer, move so that people can pay attention to me. You know. So we thank all of you guys for standing there as well. The people who are in the country and outside of the country, you are the ones that are still keeping this country going. There's no leadership. I'm telling you categorically. We have zero leadership. There's nobody in charge as we speak. Buhari probably doesn't even know where he is. They just go and wake him in the morning and say, Baba, dress up today. You are going to do some acting for us. Yes. So, and then when he comes out, he says, I'm shocked that Boko Haram just killed some people. I'm shocked that they killed in Zamfara. I'm shocked that they killed people in Katsina.
I'm shocked that people can't eat.
I'm shocked that there's hunger in the country. I'm shocked that the hospital system doesn't work. It has become a shockocracy, government for shocked people. So it's, yes, no backing down. We've reached 1,000 viewers. That's my favorite number. That's my magic number. I see Ayantuga Alaba there is running on the platform of our party for chairmanship of the Ilaje local government. He's just joined us. Ola Olukomi. Yes, this Bukola Assis. Good morning. Good to hear from you. Ayo Gundimu, thank you so much. So somebody was asking a question. I missed that question. Moreni Keji Ayoba. Yes. Most importantly, guys, I haven't been able to work since last year. They froze all my accounts and they are keeping me in Abuja, knowing that I have no means of livelihood. And because I'm not a thief like them, I will survive. And I want to use this opportunity to, do special shout out to people who have been supporting us. Amnesty International has been very, very supportive. A lot of people in the U.S. That I can't mention their names now because there's no time. I'll devote the time to it. People in London who have been helping us with support for our team for food. There's a family that has been sending us money every month for food here in Abuja. A lot of people here who stay with us, including the lawyer you're saying, who volunteer his time. He stays permanently with us to make sure that we take care of a lot of legal issues. We have doctors as well who come in here to support us. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you guys immensely for keeping us going as well. and a lot of people in the media as well. Not a lot of them, but a lot of media people are also they keep the stories going. But most importantly, our guys on social media, we keep asking you because we need you to keep making the point that these guys have no place in a decent society. I mean, our leaders, the guys who perpetrate this impunity. If you are on Twitter, we need you. There's nothing like social media influencers except people who decide to influence social media. And we must take our messages to these social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter. You can imagine if we have 1,000 people on Twitter tweeting every day about revolution now, we'll be trending on a regular basis, and we can use it to keep reaching out to more and more people who are concerned about the fate of 200 million Nigerians who are trapped in this geographical space known as Nigeria, governed by some of the most wicked, incompetent, and disastrous people. And great thanks to the young people who also follow us to court every day, risking their lives and limb to confront the security agencies who, at the slightest provocation, are willing to inflict injury and harm on innocent people. So, what is obvious, and I can tell you this, is that we are moving from glory to glory. When we move from here, in this Abuja, we are moving to Aso Rock Villa. That's the ultimate destination. So the idea that they are keeping us in Abuja is to keep us doing what is called a familiarization tour of the Federal Capital Territory. Right now it's the Federal Capital of Thieves. So, but it will become the Federal Capital of Justice when we do get there. So thank you guys so much. Again, I'll take questions if they come, and just thank you guys. There are a lot of you out there that I'll take time to compile your names and just thank you. It's not about money alone. It's about the mental, emotional, in some cases spiritual support that you offer. Even though you guys are quick to accuse me that I'm not religious. Yes, it's true, but I'm spiritual. So I feel the vibe when you guys reach out and say, hey, this is how I feel about Sowore today. It gets to me, and I appreciate it. So I appreciate everybody who's out there working assiduously, ceaselessly, and tirelessly for a better Nigeria. I know that Nigeria is possible, and we are here to make sure that that Nigeria is born in our lifetime, not this rubbish that they call a country. Nothing is befitting of human dignity in the way they are running this country today. So someone saying a referendum is the only solution. Absolutely. I have said it, that when the right people get to power, us, we will redo the constitution of Nigeria and allow the constitution to be passed through a referendum. It will pass through a referendum before it can be called a constitution. Definitely. So I'm with you on that one. I'm with you all. Thank you. So if you have any last minute questions, if you have any reason to reach me directly, my email address is sowore@gmail.com. Either you put SH or you put SO, it will reach me. Sowore@gmail.com or Sowore@gmail.com. In fact, my preferred one would be Sowore@gmail.com. It's SHOWORE, because that one has less traffic. So I can respond to you. Or you can send me a DM either on Twitter, you can send me a DM on Facebook or Instagram. I'm there. It's on Instagram as Yele Show, and on Facebook is Yele Sowore. And of course, on Facebook is O Sowore, and of course on Twitter is Yele Sowore. So guys, again, we want to thank you. We've reached that magic number that makes us feel good, that you guys are standing firm and strong and well. That's 1,001 persons watching at this point. It's raining heavily here in Abuja, where we're based, and we are going to just say thank you for now, and I will be reaching you from time to time on this platform and other platforms that may be necessary. All right, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Those of you who are just waking up in the US, say good morning to you. Those of you who are going to the evenings in Australia, I say good evening. And those of you who are there in Europe, Africa, and other places within the range of our own time zone, I just say good morning.